Kumusta everyone? Silver Filter here. I just wanted to do this video so that I can be able to answer the frequently asked questions that are often sent my way regarding the music production one-on-one classes or the mentoring. Let's get to it. So can I take the class if I have zero knowledge in music production? Definitely. So even if you know nothing about music or music production, but you have a passion to get into it, then you're the perfect candidate for this. So I came up with this class 10 years ago to because I was seeing a lot of people starting out and then quitting, and then they just spent so much money because they just bought whatever that was recommended to them or whatever that they read, and then later on realized it wasn't for them. So I saw myself in them as well, because when I was starting out, I wish I knew things that I know now that could have saved me money and time. And that's where the heart of this class comes from, to be able for me to help you out regardless of if you're starting out or you just started out, wherever you are in your journey. So I hope that answers that question. So even if with zero knowledge, even if you don't play an instrument, it doesn't really matter. So I want to be there to help you out every step of the way, and hopefully at the end of the course you'll be able to make some music on your own that you'll be mighty proud of. So what if I have some basic knowledge and I'm starting out already? So the good thing is, even if you've already begun your journey into production, I think there's also that part that I hope experience now will be able to help you out on my end, having been doing this for 20 years already. And I hope that you won't have to spend so much time trying to figure things out, and by just getting into the course, I hopefully could save you so much time that you'll be able to soak up new knowledge and things that you haven't realized yet, and that will help you be able to just put together songs and tunes faster, because that's really the point. It's really for you to be able to finish songs, and that's our goal. So even if you've already started, I think and I believe that it will also still be beneficial to you. What ages do you accept? Actually, any age, as long as you have the passion for it. So I've had students from I had some college students up to like 50 plus something. So just that range of people. As long as you want to learn, as long as you have the passion for it, then do it. How many sessions is it? So the whole module is 12 sessions. So it's divided into different topics throughout, and that now leads me to the next question, which how many hours is it? The class is usually from an hour to 2.5 hours. It really depends on the topic, and it depends on the student. So we can finish from, maybe if the student is quite familiar or it's easy for him to grasp, so it can be from 1.5 hours or so. But then I usually take my time with the students if they have questions. So even if it takes us 2.5 hours just for one topic, as long as we're able to just get the concept there and be able to give them understanding of the topic better. So if they have questions, we spend time just learning the topic better. What's the schedule or the pace. So actually, it really depends on the student. So I've had students who preferred to do it weekly. I've had students who preferred to do it twice a week. I've had students who preferred to do it three topics a day. And I've even had students who were here for vacation, like who flew in from the US, who even took it and finished the whole course in 2 days. So again, it really depends on the student on how you want to pace yourself. Of course, it really depends also on your level. So if you're quite familiar also with the concepts, then maybe it would be easier for you. But for some, of course, they need like more time in between so that they can practice at home and do their assignments, stuff like that. Do I need to buy something for production before I take the class? Actually, the first session covers a lot about what do you need, because actually that's the most important thing, right? But so I usually tell my students, you can actually manage with just a notebook and a pen. If you just anything that you can write notes with, and some have even managed to even go through the course by just doing that, taking notes and just grasping the whole concept every session. But the important thing is, in the first session, we discuss exactly what you need so that you'll better understand what your money should go to, where your money should go to, and so that, again, like I said, to be able to help you save money, right? And be able to find and realize yourself, like, what equipment do I need now. Through the discussion for the first lesson, you'll be able to find something now that fits you and your workflow. Or if not, if you're starting out, at least it'll give you options that are available to you without you having to jump into whatever is just recommended or whatever you just read online. Is it done in person? Given the current situation of the pandemic, I've started also offering the course online. So before it was always in person. However, actually it really doesn't matter because I'll be there guiding you. So the one-on-one online really is basically just the same in a way, because we'll still be discussing the same things and the examples will still be there. So it's offered also online, so it's really up to you. Will I be able to release a track after the course? The project for the whole course would be for you to be able to create a tune or a track that you'll be happy with. But it actually depends on the student if they wanna release it or they wanna, because some of the students prefer that after, even if they have their project, they still want to take the time to just really practice more and do more with their track. So yes, you can release it. It's really up to you, but there's no pressure actually if you don't want to. What if I want to take it with a friend? The concept is really a one-on-one class so that I can be able to focus on what you need, and it's tailored really to you as an artist. What sound do you like? What are you after? What are you looking for? What do you want to produce? It's really tailored to you. The classes are tailored to you. Now, if you have some other friend that you want, or you want to do it with a friend, let's say, so there's actually like a group discount, so to speak, if you want to do it with someone and take the class at the same time. I'm a songwriter. Will this help me? Yes, it can help you, definitely. So as a songwriter myself, one of the challenges is really to write something and hopefully have, have the music behind it, and like have a backup band or anything to support the song that I wrote. So if you're a songwriter, then definitely it can help you, because once you've learned how to produce on your own and be able to create your own music for your songs, then it's a real step up from what you've been doing just when you're just used to writing songs, and perhaps songs to a guitar versus songs to a whole backing track. I come from a band background. Will this help me? Yes, of course. So I also came from a band background. So it also, actually, that's a plus, because it helps, because you already have an understanding of how music works and how the dynamics of individual artists in a band works. So, and the nuances of the performance, of course, that really helps. So if you're coming from a band background, it really helps, because one challenge for us, guys in the band, we're always having to wait, or when we have to schedule a jam just to make something, you always have to think about the people involved. Now if you came from a band background and sometimes you're just inspired to do something, then you can of course make a track even if it's just you, and then maybe later on you can just let your bandmates hear it, and then you can take it from there. So that's definitely a plus. Is it only for electronic or dance music artists? Once again, it's really not about a specific style. Like I said previously, it's really tailored to you. So whatever your style, that's what we're gonna be focusing on, and that's what we're going to be learning and dissecting, so that you, at the end of the course, you'll be able to make the music that you really love and you really enjoy the whole course, because it's you're working on something that you really love doing and listening to. So you're always inspired. So that's the focus. How can I sign up and when do I start? Just send me an email or send me a private message if you're interested, and we can start the conversation from there. So that if this isn't enough yet, then I can send you some more details, or if you have any more questions, then I can address that and help you out. So if you're interested, again, just just message me, send me your email so that I can send you the details. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to post it here or send it to me as well. I try to cover some of the most commonly asked questions. So if I missed anything, of course, send them over and I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, guys, see you. God bless.